Hi, today we're going to talk about the Court for Illegal Aliens in Israel, which is also called the Custody Tribunal. My name is Joshua Pex. I'm a lawyer at the law offices of Cohen Decker Pex Blosh. We deal a lot with immigration and visas to Israel and represent clients receiving Israeli citizenship or any kind of visas in front of the Israeli Immigration Authority at the Ministry of Interior. But what happens if there was a person that was here on a valid visa, but now their visa expired and they've been arrested by the immigration police? What can be done? Can a lawyer help? First of all, you have to understand that there are two main situations for illegal foreigners in Israel. One are those that entered Israel and had in the past a valid visa. Many people, foreigners, come into Israel as tourists, but then stay in Israel, work illegally. Even after their tourist visa expired, they might be here for years. This also goes for those who entered as workers or volunteers even. People will just stay in Israel even after the visa expires for whatever reason. But the other situation are those who, from the beginning, their entrance into Israel was illegal. They're called by the Israeli authorities infiltrators. They actually entered Israel not through one of the border crossings, but just crossed through usually the border with Egypt, and usually those are citizens of different African countries, Eritrea, Sudan, or others. So the law actually has a different category for these two groups. But today we're going to talk about the Custody Tribunal, which is where all illegal foreigners that are arrested arrive to. So they're taken in order to be held there until they're deported from Israel. But it's important to understand that even though they've been residing in Israel without a valid visa, they still have rights, and they can still obviously claim their rights in front of these courts. So the first thing that it's important to do, if you have a friend or you yourself or someone you know, it can be even a family member, a spouse or a parent have been arrested, you can call a lawyer, and the lawyer is the only person that's allowed to enter into this detention center where the person is held, meet them, understand the case, and if necessary, sign a power of attorney in order that the lawyer can represent the client in front of the custody tribunal. So a lawyer can enter also the discussion and appear in front of the custody tribunal and claim that there are various reasons to claim that the person will be released from detention. Maybe there was a mistake. It does happen. Of course, all government officials may make mistakes, but usually the truth is that statistically speaking, it's very difficult to release a person after they've been detained. But sometimes the release is allowed conditional release after giving a bank guarantee and a person agrees to leave Israel out of their willful agreement, and then they will be released for a certain time to pack their belongings and get ready to leave Israel. Anyway, each case is different, but if you have any questions about people that have been arrested by the Israeli immigration police, we would be happy to hear the case and get back to you. Thank you for listening.